Hello, happy greetings to you. Oh, I think I have to rotate the phone. There we go. Well, I hope that you are all doing so well. And I wanted to make this video today just to wish you an ongoing positive and happy journey moving forward wherever you are. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now. Even governments don't know how to proceed with the health situation. We hear a lot of conflicting information. There's contradictions that we see out there in the world. You know, we hear that situation is becoming, it's going in a certain direction that might worry people. And yet at the same time, there's a lot of activity and behavior that is opposite to that. And I think that the most important point that I would like to share with you is that it's about this contradiction and how we all have our inner contradictions. I'm sure that you have your own behavior and your own habits, your own ways of thinking, where, for instance, you say you want one thing and then you end up doing the opposite. Or you identify you want something or you have a goal towards something, but then you don't take action in that direction. And also we do that just basically in our actions and our behavior. So my friends, I also have those qualities of contradictory behavior, and I ponder on them. And so I invite you to consider, in what ways is the world reminding you of the qualities that you actually have inside of you, such as the contradiction. Oh my goodness, there's a fly. Wow. That's amazing. So you saw the fly. So basically the fly is with us. And so I invite us to reflect on, how are we contradictory in nature as humans, just fundamentally? In what ways are you maybe not clear with what you want and not doing what you want? And if you can find out why that is, maybe you can do something about it. Because I think that the first step towards finding a solution to any situation is identifying what is the situation, then what is the perceived problem, and then what would you want? What do you want? How could it be better? And then even just opening that possibility, that box, looking into that drawer of ideas can give you new insights into how to move forward in your life. And I think that when you begin to feel more control over your personal life, about your own actions, about your own self, you can maybe feel a little bit better about the rest of the world when it feels like it's crazy or that things don't make sense, because sometimes we individually don't make sense. And so I think that's just the way that we are as humans. A lot of times we just simply don't make sense, and that's perhaps attributable to our human nature. And so just remember that when you feel that things are out of control, it's all unbearable, or maybe it's overwhelming, that maybe you need to bring your attention back onto yourself and see where in your life you can take some more control, focus yourself more into thoughts and into directions that feel good for you, that are personally fulfilling, and where you feel more effective as an agent of personal change in your life. Perhaps you cannot change the rest of the world, you can't even change other people, but you can only change yourself. You can start with yourself, and that's all the power that you have, and that's where your power is and where it will always be, because you will never be able to change other people or make them do anything or make them alter their behavior for you. You can't make someone give up an addiction just because you're their family or you say that you love them. Those qualities, those factors really don't matter when it comes to other people, because you will change when you decide it's time to change, when you see that the cost benefit is in your favor to do so, or when the pain is too big to endure and bear if you continue moving forward without a change. So just remember that, and also bear in mind that pain is a powerful motivator. So reflect on how painful do things have to get until you're willing to change or take action in the more promising direction. We can move forward without needing pain to be a catalyst. There can be rising from the ashes from those pains and that frustration and suffering, but it doesn't have to be that way for everyone all the time, and does not have to be the way and the case for you. You can choose a different way, and you can choose to embrace a better path. And as I say these words, I wonder, well, how can I do that for myself personally? And so reflect for you, how can you do that for you? If you feel other people, other situations, other circumstances are out of control for you, you feel helpless, like a victim, like you're overwhelmed and you're just beset with too many worries, well, worry not, because you only have to worry about today. Think about today and let tomorrow care for itself. So do your business today. Manage your thoughts and yourself today. Just take it in this one day. Focus on the qualities and factors you can control, the behavior you can change, one step at a time, and leave everyone else out of the picture. Let them do what they can do, because they also are facing their own journey and their own obstacles and their own dreams and desires. So all you have to do is think about yourself, manage yourself, and then everything else will seem to fall better into place. It won't be perfect. It won't be maybe like amazing, but it can work like a magic when you start to work the magic inside of you. Work your own magic for you, and then everything else can fall much better into place. Okay? Manage yourself. Focus on yourself, be content in yourself, and that by itself can be all that you need to focus on as a project. Just accepting yourself and being one with yourself and loving yourself, even though you have your contradictions, even though things feel out of hand, like a victim, overwhelmed and helpless sometimes, that's okay. It is okay. It is okay to feel that way. If you're lazy sometimes, that's all right. We all go through ebbs and flows. So take this on with you. Let it work for your benefit. And I truly hope that this message brings you upliftment and adds value to your life and brings only good things. And I trust that it really is so. Thank you. Take care from Jennifer at Personal Power Wellness Coaching, and may the magic be with you ever and onwards. With great love and gratitude. Bye for now. Namaste. See you soon.